So I started doing this, like many people on here, maybe we started off, you know, doing some Google affiliate marketing, maybe AdSense. A lot of people started that way. And it was the same for me. I worked for AT&T for 13 years. And basically I started building out some affiliate websites, and I started making some decent money doing that. And got led on being on a Warrior Forum and things like that. And I found out about offline marketing and how much money you can make then. Having affiliate, sites with AdSense, you're making, $500–600 a month. And I scoured information, and I devour information, man. I read a book a week, and I'm all about increasing my knowledge about stuff. So I sit here, I read cereal boxes all day just to see what kind of ingredients they put in them. So I devour information, and what happened was I just started learning more and more about offline marketing, and I decided that's something that I wanted to do. So I don't know, I sent out the first thing, and this was before I actually had your course. I had actually got away from reputation marketing, but the first client I pulled was through Lumpy Mail. I printed out some, sketchy looking stuff with some, put their reviews, some bad reviews on there, and a couple of little paragraphs. And I got a call back from a dentist, and I closed her, and I did her for 3 months at $800 a month. And that was my first client. I was like, wow, man, that's some great money to be making, $800 a month for doing something that was really simple. I had her having her people fill out some postcards, and I mean, it worked. She went from a 9 to a 16, and then she didn't continue with it. So that was kind of on her, but I saw the increase, and I saw that it worked. So I turned it into a business, and as you can see under my name, COS Marketing Group, that's my company. And I've built this out, and I just got high aspirations for what I want to do with this. And I mean, as I went along, I've just learned as I went. Like, I would go into meetings with clients, and I, wouldn't know two things about what they wanted, but I kind of worked my way along through the meeting, and you just kind of feel people out, man. I never had any scripts. I never walked in with a PP, a PowerPoint presentation. I've never done that. I just basically go in, and I'm a humble guy, and I tell people, look, I'm selling me. I'm not selling whatever it is I'm doing to help you out. I mean, that's what they're buying, but people don't buy products or services. They buy people. If you can genuinely show someone that you're interested in helping them, they'll see that, and in turn, they'll hire you just because you're you. And that's been my general thing, is, and I'm not, I mean, I'm not your, average, suit and tie looking guy. I can clean up nice, but, when I walk in somewhere, I'm 6'2", black guy, I got tattoos, they looking at me, and it's like, hey, this is not a business, man, But when I come in and I present myself and I'm professional, they see that I'm educated, and then I can talk the talk, I can walk the walk, I show them results. And I basically got a ton of referrals, man, just based on the handful of, first clients that I got. And like, when I bought your product, I wanted to get back into the reputation stuff. So I wanted to, kind of refresh myself on it. I got your product based on that. And I mean, it was a great product. And I was like, okay, this is some good information he's giving out, as far as the direct mail stuff, because direct mail works. Direct mail is phenomenal, man. I get a lot of business by just sending out direct mail. It's a lot of money to be made out here. And, we're talking, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry that has not been fully, the capacity for it has not been reached at all. We have a ton of room to grow. So why not shoot for the stars? My business can become a $20 million a year business, and it wouldn't scratch the surface on, what's needed out here. So, people need to realize that it's not hard to do this stuff, man. I mean, you go out here, I mean, look, I tell them, look at me, man. I went from a grunt to a stunt. I'm good. you know, I'm happy now, man. You know, my wife will be, you know, leaving her job at the end of this month, and you know, I'm doing stuff for my family, man. And this changed my life doing this stuff.